Hello everyone, Bill Molyneux here in Bill's History World, and Goober the Traveling Bear is in the car. We don't do Goober too much in cemeteries out of respect for the people that have passed. We are in the Winchester National Cemetery, and this is part 2 of my cemetery video in Winchester, Virginia. I was able to figure out how to get here. I really wish I had the great Scott Mingus or Park Ranger Robert Ambrose with me. So let's walk around this cemetery, and it's quite immense, and I am running out of daylight. So we're gonna hit the high points here. We're going to turn off our camera and get right over to them. Alright, in memory of the 123rd Regiment Volunteers, 5th Corps, 24th Corps, 1862, and then it was dedicated to 1899. The Third Battle of Winchester was fought here. I'm not sure how many times Winchester went back and forth. Please don't yell at me in the comments, but I think it was over 50 times, with one side or the other controlling Winchester, Virginia. So this beautiful monument, Pennsylvania mourns her known and unknown dead, peacefully sleeping here, who gave up their lives that the nation they love so dearly should not perish from off the earth. I mean, look at the amount of tombstones in this one cemetery alone. And all right, we're gonna keep walking. In this cemetery there's several large artillery pieces. I'm gonna guess this could be like a 30-pound Columbiad or larger. And once again, I did not research this. I was really looking for Daniel Morgan's grave site. All right, we're coming up to another marker. We'll pause the camera here. All right, this is the 6th Army Corps. And I'm really going to stress that Scott Mingus is an incredible historian on Winchester, and I think he's more really into the Shenandoah Valley and York, Pennsylvania region. But I am not the person that I'm a little bit of the jack of all trades. So you really need to check Scott Mingus's books out to learn about the battles of Winchester, Virginia. So I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to say anything about the battles, and I'm not even halfway through his 2nd Battle of Winchester book. All right, let's go take a look at that monument and those 5 out there. Follow me, everyone. We'll turn off the video so you don't have to deal with the time of me walking to it. Okay, we're at the Massachusetts Monument. Very impressive. And we'll walk around it a little bit. I have the dead cat over the microphone. It's very windy here. I'm hoping the audio will be okay. Listing of the different Massachusetts units. 30th, 34th, 37th, 38th, D, 2, 3, and 1st Battery of Artillery. You notice how well the soldier is kitted out. This one is a Union soldier. You see his oil blanket, his canteen, his haversack, his bayonet, cartridge box is probably, let's see, I got some sunlight, and cartridge box and cap box. All right, I hope you're all enjoying this walk through this cemetery. my friend Jack in Tucson, Arizona, and my other Vietnam vet, Jack in Columbia, Maryland. I hope you're both enjoying this. 34th Massachusetts Infantry, 1862 to 65. Wells. Very impressive. Very impressive monument. All right. There's a daycare across the wall from here. Sheridan's Valley Campaign casualties, killed and wounded, 207. September 19th, 1888, this was dedicated. Get it in focus a little bit. All right. We're gonna walk over to these other couple monuments. Well, here we have the 114th New York, September 3rd. Let's see here. I'm from upstate New York, the Binghamton area. So we have to hit this New York monument a little bit. 1st Brigade, 1st Division of the 19th Army Corps. In honor of her sons of the 14th Regiment, New York Volunteer Infantry. Okay. Wow, between the wind and all, and the sun going down, it's getting nippy out here this November day. Well, we have Connecticut tributes to her fallen heroes, 18th Connecticut Volunteer Regiment. By the way, the wind is picking up and it's getting cooler. Engagements. Captured a gunboat in Louisiana. Fisher's Hill, 1864. Cedar Creek, which is right down the road. By the way, across the street is that Confederate cemetery where I was trying to figure out how I was going to get over here. And so the Battle of Kernstown, Berryville, Cedar Creek, Lynchburg, Snickers Ford, Winchester, the Battle of Newmarket. Well, the Battle of Newmarket's quite famous for the VMI cadets that were put into the battle. I think around 12 were killed roughly, and I'm sort of winging that. Around 60 were casualties. And a very famous sculptor artist was one of the Confederate soldiers, the VMI, that went on to be quite famous in the sculpture world. I believe he did several historic monuments also. Please leave comments. Help me out with that a little bit. Our sun is starting to set a little bit. I want to try to find the Star Fort. So we're going to close this one out with stay safe, be kind, be courteous. Please be courteous on my comments when I'm doing these Civil War videos. Sometimes, once in a while, I'll get somebody that could be a little bit more respectful, and we're not going to say more than that. And I think that's all I'm going to say for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's very peaceful here as the sun gets ready to set.